Hey there, it is Crystal Green. Today is June 2nd of 2021, and here's my Bible reading. 2 Chronicles chapter 16 through 18 is the reading today. Quote, "And his heart took delight in the ways of the Lord. Moreover, he removed the high places and wooden images from Judah." 2 Chronicles chapter 17, verse 6. Now, yes, King Jehoshaphat received an abundant amount of riches and honor. Very specifically listed that riches and honor, but it wasn't the riches and the honor that made him happy. It was the fact that his heart took delight in the ways of the Lord, chose joy, chose peace. Happiness, again, is an emotion, but joy is a choice. To see joy even in the moments of stress and struggle is a big deal. So Jehoshaphat, he reigned in Judah. Verse 13 is where it starts with the description and the names of the mighty men of valor. Another small little awesomeness here. Quote, "And next to him," that is next to Jehohanan, the captain, "was Messiah, the son of Zichri, who willingly offered himself to the Lord, and with him 200,000 mighty men of valor." 2 Chronicles chapter 17, verse 16. Willingly offered himself. Willingly chose to be a servant of God. Willing heart, which is a choice. Again, a choice. But it's more than just a mighty man of valor. All the other ones that are listed in here under verse 16 and starting in verse 13, mind you, throughout verse 16, it lists, and actually just past 16, but it lists all these different names, all these different men, all of these different leaders. But this one, Messiah, is the only one that is listed as who willingly offered himself to the Lord. So all that were under him, think of those 200,000 that were under him, were led. All these men were also led by someone who willingly gave himself to the Lord. So what a testimony, what a model, how you would express your love for the Lord. These guys got to see it day in and day out. How many of those 200,000 followed the Lord just as passionately as Messiah did later on as they grew in their spirituality? Great leaders aligned with the Heavenly Father make a huge difference in all of our lives. And quote, also Jehoshaphat said to the king of Israel, "Please inquire for the Lord of the word of the Lord today." 2 Chronicles chapter 18, verse 4. Now, mind you, Ahab did not want to inquire of the Lord because he never got good news. Not that he would change how he handled things, which would change his news most likely. So he just complained about it. But instead, Jehoshaphat stayed consistent, stayed chasing after God's heart. He specifically asked, even though those two came to an agreement, he's like, you know what? Why don't you ask God? Have somebody ask the Lord for us to make sure that this is the right thing. Asking others to pray on behalf of you and behalf of decisions you have to make. Those are blessings that we all get a chance to. Those of us who live in an area where talking about God is not illegal, that is a blessing to be able to ask others for prayer. And they are blessed for praying on behalf of you. But here, look, Jehoshaphat is doing the right thing. He's saying, look, I know you may not be a follower of God, but I think we should still ask. Great leadership, amazing leadership. That is my Bible reading for the day. I simply have 3 verses, and Bible's full of so many more. See you tomorrow.